Hey guys, it's me, the Peace Guitar, and I just want to put a few things out here about music today. And this isn't a ranting video. This is just a video where I'm gonna give you my honest opinion, and I want you guys to tell me what you think, what you don't think, what you think of my opinions are wrong. Tell me why you think they're wrong. And maybe I'll respond to you. Anyways, what I want you to do is just interact with this video in a way. Um, First thing I would like to talk about is I'd like to talk about older music and how it's being hated on. Now, I'm in 7th grade, so, not too many kids really listen to older music. I have a few friends. I'd say I influenced one of them to listen to, AC/DC. He knows a little bit about them. He likes their music. He also listens to Nickelback, but I don't really like Nickelback that much. I don't have anything against him. It's just I don't listen to him. I got one friend that was an AC/DC fan from the start. He likes Aerosmith too. I love Aerosmith. He knows a little bit about Boston and Journey, and that's pretty much it. I got a few other friends that like Led Zeppelin and all that, but that's probably where it all ends. So recently, I've just, been hanging out with my friends, but the other day in 4th period, my friend, I said, oh my god, you know what, I just can't wait to get home, and he said, why? And then I said, oh, because, I was gonna go home and, listen to my Aerosmith album, and he said, who's Aerosmith? And I'm like, oh, well, you obviously haven't heard of them. And I said, they're this rock band that was back in the 70s, and as soon as I said 70s, he looked at me like I was retarded or something. And he asked, "Do you listen to old people?" And I'm like, "Well, that's not exactly how I'd like to put it. I mean, yeah, I guess." And that's all I could say to him. And he said old music made his ears bleed. And I asked him if he's ever listened to anything from the year 1990 or before that, and he said no. And I did not understand why he'd say this. I'd understand, if he just didn't like old music, but he said that he's never listened to old music, yet he hates it. This has been happening a lot. I don't know if any of you have been noticing, maybe if you're in middle school too, or junior high, or whatever they call it in your region area thing. If you have been noticing it, feel free to tell me. I mean, it's honestly just, it's kind of mind-boggling how kids don't even know what they're talking about, yet they act like they hate it. But yeah, that's all I'm going to do on that topic. So about 2 minutes have gone by now, of me talking. So, I would also like to talk about the types of music I like. I mainly like hard rock, classic rock, soft rock, all that. If I had to say that I had 10 favorite bands, the first one would be AC/DC, second Aerosmith, third Rolling Stones, fourth Foreigner, third and fifth Joe Walsh, sixth the Eagles, seventh the Ramones, eighth Boston, ninth Journey, and number 10, which may seem a little bit out of category, it is actually Metallica. And there's a good reason for that. It's just because whenever I was growing up as a little kid, my friends would sort of kind of listen to Metallica, and I just, whenever I got a little older, I was like, what was that I used to listen to a while ago? So I just, searched up Metallica. I just watched a few of their videos, and I, became in love with them. And yeah. And the final thing I'd like to talk about, this is sort of a trolling topic, so if you'd rather not listen to it, sorry if you heard the audio get cut off there. My bad. It was just my mom was calling me. But this is sort of a trolling topic, so if you'd not like to listen to it, it's I'm gonna be trolling against modern music nowadays. So if you don't want to hear it, I would not be offended. You can just go ahead and exit out of the video. Comment on what you've already heard. Like the video if you like what you've heard so far. Favorite it if you're really just that awesome. And subscribe if you want to hear more from me. So I'm only gonna hate on one specific person here, and that is Nicki Minaj. Well, she has many fans, and I'm surprised by that because the last time I listened to Nicki Minaj, it was Super Bass. Yeah, sorry, I just about said Super Bass, but Nope, not even going there. Anyways, so that was like the last time I listened to her. It was probably a few days ago, and it was just, it's the repetitive kind of stuff that you'd normally hear on the radio today. But the thing that really annoyed me about it was the fact that, like, her voice was so annoying and squeaky that it just was repetitive, and it sort of felt like Rebecca Black to me. Now, I'm not going to compare her to Justin Bieber, because honestly, he's just a kid that's trying to make a living, I mean, it's not like he's as rich as some people, Nicki Minaj. But you sort of get what I'm going with there. I mean, I don't really hate on the kid. I feel like that time's gone by now. But anyways, it was probably just the most repetitive and annoying thing I've ever heard in my life. And I know a lot of you are going to be like, oh, what do you mean? Nicki Minaj is, like, really various with her types of music. And whilst that it is partially true, I mean, it's just, though her songs are different, the songs themselves are not different from any of the other verses inside of them. And if you know what I mean, like, I think it's the chorus of Nicki Minaj's Super Bass, it's just the exact same words about 20 times in a row until she, like, runs out of breath. And yeah, and that's pretty much all about her song choice, how she makes her songs. And the final topic I would really want to go on to with her is the fact that it's not really something I should be commenting on, considering the fact of what I listen to. Some of you may argue with the exact same thing I'm using right here, but her stage appearance is just somewhat annoying because she tries to act like, she acts like she's practically a 17-year-old girl that's on heroin and just got out of rehab or something whenever she's on stage. Now, I'm not trying to be insulting towards her. Yeah, a lot of people find her to be a great performer. It's just that the way that she acts on stage, she acts like she's either on speed or she just, like, finished chugging down, like, 3 2-liter bottles of, like, iced coffee. I just don't understand why she acts like that. Maybe it's something to do with her if she has a disability and I didn't know about it. I'd feel like a total douche right now, but I'm pretty sure that she doesn't. But that's all I'm going to go on to today, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment. You can like the video, you can subscribe, you can favorite it, you can dislike it, and if you do dislike it, please try to explain why you disliked it. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I enjoyed talking to you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.